Hey, happy Sunday, everyone. Here with Bob. Bob, what are we going to dive in on this video?
Hey, we're going to talk about two stocks that I think people should really consider owning in a 2023. I mean, you could trade around this one, but I think if you hold these for the next 6 to 12 months, I think you'll be well compensated for it. The macros are behind this one, so that's what I want to talk about today, Phil.
Cool. All right, let's get to it.
Trade Junior.
So, Phil, the first one I want to talk about here is ADM, and I've been watching this one for a while, and it looks like a classic bowl shape bottoming here, and it's long term. So this is not just a couple days or a couple week consolidation, and it's coming back up on the highs on this side, and it looks like already a cup has formed in my view, and then it creating a handle and get this thing over $99 and we're looking at here in the 130s, and I know the arrow shows it right there, but really over the next couple months this is going to play out. And the way I'm playing it is that I actually bought a large position in this, and so nearly six figure position, and I'm going to be selling calls against it on a smaller time frame, looking out like on a 4 hour. If it gets overbought, I'll sell in the money calls or at the money calls just to continue to bring my cost basis down. But ADM is really, really, really well diversified, and it's in an industry that people are going to need, Phil. And I mean, look, they deal with human nutrition, obviously processed foods. They deal with pet foods. They deal with what's called bioscience in a sense, not for consumption, but for products. And I think it's well positioned. Look, you can like or not like GMO. That's really I don't care. I'm making money on this, and that's what I'm going to do. ADM sits between the farmer and the supermarket,
Okay.
and the farmer and the and they're basically their input costs, and they're a very important player out there. And one of the things that I've been watching and I've been told, and it makes sense to me, is that it's really a reflection on food inflation. And it's a good way for you to hedge food inflation. And I went ahead and put my money where my mouth is. And so far, so good. Up a couple bucks already. But keep an eye on it, folks. Gets over 99. It's clear air up, another 30 bucks. So ADM is the first I want to talk about.
And then next one up we got is BTU.
Yeah, look, guys, I've been pounding the table on BTU for a while, and we've been making money on this in the trading room. And again, I had a target of 34 on Wednesday or Friday. I forget which one I did. I upped it to 37, and then I went ahead and I took a look at back here over the holiday here, and I recalculated my measured moves, and it kind of ties into the old high. So we're looking at in the mid 40s now for BTU. The interesting thing about BTU, Phil, is that when they report on their next reporting, which is the end of the year reporting, they're going to be pretty much out of debt, and they've been hamstrung with loan covenants that won't allow them to modify their balance sheet, in order to become more shareholder friendly. I.e., the lenders wanted their money back before BTU started playing games with stock buybacks and dividends, right?
Hmm.
And so they're going to have their money back on this last quarter. Their last earnings report was good, and on the macro side of this, Phil, nothing has changed, nothing at all. And look, I was reading articles that Europe, the next 2 to 3 years, is going to have to pump in liquefied natural gas. It's very expensive. It's going to deindustrialize their economy, and they're going to have to ramp up coal. India already ramped up coal. China already ramped up coal. So I think this trade is good to get to that double top. That's probably where I'll be exiting, but it's going to be a good stock to own. And not just BTU. You can look at some of the other players out there, and BTU may get bought out too. There was already a couple companies sniffing around them before last earnings. Some rumors came out and about. So I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tries to take them out when they get a clean balance sheet and basically use that cash flow to to fund a purchase. So I want to point these two out to you guys. I think it's really really cool. And look, we find these trades all the time, and we're going to extend the Black Friday specials to the end of the month. The response has been overwhelming, and we're not going to turn people away at that price. So we're going to let you guys get in on that. We got some really cool features. Phil really manages the crypto room. He manages our VIP room with me, and he's an expert at teaching people how to effectively trade the futures markets. He has a great newsletter he puts out on behalf of Trade Genius, and he and I collaborated on all these algorithms and indicators, which we think are really good, and we're creating a trading library to make it easily accessible for people to get our notes on how to more effectively trade credit spreads and things of that nature. So it's a great time to join us. TradeLikeAGenius.com, TradeGeniusCO, TradeGeniusAcademy.com, all comes to the same place. Check us out. The pricing is scary, and what I mean by scary, scary good. And that's it. We're done for the year. So take advantage of it.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this episode. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe, and let us know what you think on these stock picks. So we'd love to hear from you. All right, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Trade Genius.